the urban experience from every child. Like when we're all children, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We sit and we absorb everything from TV to our parents to our friends to society, everything around us. We absorb when we're children. So to me, it's the same thing. But me as an adult, I still have the frame same frame of mind as a child. I take in everything, like everything. It means a lot. Like when you're a child, everything, like the way someone talks to you, if they yell at you, you feel a certain way. It's like it's emotional. Like things around you are real emotional. So, for me, it's not just beatboxing and battling. It's actually it's a part of who I am. It's bigger. It's much bigger. And everything is very important. It's nothing like like I never set out to be like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is something I just love to do. It makes me feel good. Yeah, I'm taking the world by very young. Like 75. But in that time, that was just me being a kid. So I did everything. Now, when as a teenager, that's when it was serious. But as a kid, I play around, imitate cartoons. No objective. Right? Yeah, exactly. But as a teenager, that's when I hear Fat Boys. And once I hear Fat Boys, that was it. That's the first beatbox I heard ever. This is what I tell beatboxers. What I took from Bismarck is their personality. It was very important. It wasn't the beat, because to me it was about me creating my own style. But their personality, like Bismarck, to me he was funny, and it amused the crowd. Dougie Fresh, this is his persona on stage, and him to able to rock a party and keep people's attention for a long time. Not that he, that wasn't important.
No.
That part of him, his style, his dress, the way he came out, his charisma, yes. And Fat Boys, power. I mean, you're young,
I know
it's I wish you could have been where I was when I first heard Fat Boys. Unhuman.
All I know, he's about to drop some shit now.
In the beginning with the Roots, I used to beatbox with a lot of poets.
You're from New York and they from
Philadelphia. I used to beatbox with a lot of poets called the Boom Poetic. It's like now in America they have like deaf poetry. That's the same Lyricist Lounge.
Yeah.
That was in the early stages of these different formats. Okay. Called the Boom Poetics, where people different talent. If you sing, if just open mic, you come do poetry, you come rap. That's where I met Supernatural, Mongs the Schema. That's where I met Black Thought. That's where I met Questlove.
Okay.
This is in the beginning. Everyone from Philadelphia, Washington, Boston, from different places come, just to perform.
What year was this? Was it 1990?
This was 1993. Like 93, and that's when the Roots first got the record deal. And they was telling, we did some shows together, and people love me and Questlove go back and forth. Drummer, beatboxer. It's like, so we should do that. That's how we come up with Question versus Rahzel and Do You Want More album.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we come up with that. So because of the live show we did back and forth, he drum and do the voice.
Outlets for cassettes and CD. Sam Goody, block busting up your HMV.
I think it's the original element, but you give other people, you be nice, like, okay, fine. You know, you give it because if you think about it, when there's no music, no turntables, no nothing, what do you have? There you go. It's the original language, you know. West Africa, pocketing. That's how people talk. So I mean, I say it's the fifth element because it's that element that, to me, it just brings it all together. Because honestly, that's what it is. But to me, that's the type of hip hop I grew up on. You do multiple things. Well, now everybody just do one thing. Like before, you had to know how to break dance, you had to know how to rap, you know, do graffiti, everything. You experience the culture.
Let's go. Let's see what on kid.
I started rapping before beatboxing, but I left the beatboxing alone. I left the rapping alone once I heard Fat Boys. I was rapping because of my cousin, because everybody wants to rap, but as soon as they hear you beatbox, they're like, oh, get on the mic, you know, because, you know, we want him to do the beats, and, you know, no one has a record, no one do nothing. Yeah, I always get on the microphone. When you're a rapper, you have to wait. Everybody wants to rap. You're sitting there like this.
That's right.
You beatbox, come. Yeah, it was an easy way. All the time. People like gravitate. So you know.
Like spinach, this rapper pairs Dennis. Me and Rahzel on the record, no cat career finish.
I'm always hanging around DJs. I think as when I was younger, I always wanted to be a DJ. I tried, but I was so into beatbox, I just said, but my soul, I always watch DJs like, right, so that's why, you know, like JS1, like, you know, I go to his house and till today I just watch him spin and play the records, and he go through, it's like, yo, you should do this beat, you should do that beat. Like, now they have the Serato. The Serato is just like the beatboxer. You don't carry nothing. you carry nothing. You have everything in here. Someone, I think it is. I said someone was said it's like a beatboxer. He do all these records and he carry nothing, all in memory. So somebody make a program, put in your computer. That's it. It's in my heart. I want to be a DJ, so that's why I always, you know, like my routines, you know, super DJ, like on Make the Music, super DJ, you know, that's my, you know, my life before. I was a DJ. But you always influenced by the DJ from day one, from Grandmaster Flash, Kool Herc, and even when I was 9 years old, you know, the people that play the music in the park, they were DJs.
Come on.
I feel happy because in America, it's, you know, it's kind of people like, you know, kind of look away from it because it's not making money for them.
Yeah.
So if it don't make money, or you drive a big car, or you're in a big house, then it means nothing. Where in Europe here, it's not about that. It's about the art. It's like,
music.
It's great. You like the music, so it's great for you. Like, it's like school. You know, you're learning. Where in America, you're forced. You're forced to like something. You don't like on your own. Like your friend play. If your mother only knew you like this, then you go try. In America, it's not like that. It's sad, but it's not like that. Like you say Grandmaster Flash or Kool Herc, no one knows them. Like if you go in the hood and you say, do you know Kool Herc, they be like this, who? They don't know.
The first DJ, they don't know.
They don't know. They don't, and it is because of them. It's the music that they listen to. They have no idea. Because of MTV, because of radio, and everything is about for the moment, not for the history.
Like my tofu fries.
With the American audience, it's more programmed. If you're not on TV, if you're not on the radio, then most audiences don't know you. It's kind of like lazy, where in Europe people they want to go and see. You know, they hear something, they want to go. Where in America, it's like it's so much. You're like this, unless it's in your face every day. If it's in your face every day, then you're kind of trained to go see. You're trained to do this. If you see the same video every day, the next thing you know, you find yourself, you like this video and you don't know why. You know, you don't know why. It's like, because if you go to a concert, like you look at the audience and the performer come out, he do 2-3 songs from the album, and they like this. But as soon as they play the song from the video or from the radio, that's not someone that's into your music. They're only into what somebody programmed to like.
Yeah.
Now here in Europe, they listen to your your skits, to everything. Like to me, like Make the Music, for example. You know, it has songs on it, but you see what people like. If Your Mother Only Knew, it's a skit. It's not a song. It's just a skit, and you see people listen to every single thing. Sometimes it takes someone else. It's like when you're a child, right? And your parents say, "Don't do this. You need to do this," and you go, "You don't know nothing." You know, when you're a teenager, you go, "You know nothing," and then someone else tells you, "No, don't do this." You be like, "Oh, okay." You listen to someone else. So, to me, it's good because it might take Europe to show America what's hip hop. You understand?
Yeah, that's what you're saying right now.
Yeah. Because you see all the Jay-Z's, Kanye West, and all these people, they come over here now. Before, they don't want to come to Europe. They don't. But that's why I said it's a good thing that here it's embraced. In Asia it's embraced. In Australia it's embraced. In South America it's embraced. And I always do the simple mathematics that there's 8 billion people on the planet. And if you take America, that's just a fraction of the world. So, but sometimes it takes that. It takes that. Just like the Roots. No one knew who the Roots was 10 years ago. They come to Europe. Now everyone knows the Roots. Because Europe embraced live musicians, just like jazz. You know, so it's going to take someone else to do it, you know, to wake other people up. I mean, it's derivatives of hip hop. Like, you know, you have hip hop where in Chicago they invented house music. You know, so that's somebody that listened to hip hop beat, but they just, you know, they're doing a beat, but the beat just kept going, and they just build up around that. Now all of a sudden you have house music. Oh, you got that's go-go from DC, you know, where, you know, where people speed it up.
It became a house jungle.
Yep, jungle. So it's all derivatives, just like Africa Bambaataa, Planet Rock. Now become right, like, you know, people just take pieces of it, speed it up, and, you know,
transform.
Yeah. So it's all a part of it, you know. It's all a part of it. It's all derivatives of, you know. But to me, it's like you to be good is to have experience. You know, because, you know, I know, like most beatboxers here, they're into the drum and bass and the real fast, you know, 120 beats per minute.
Yeah, but they don't know how to go slow.
They don't know how to go slow. See, the hardest beats are the slow ones. Because why? You have to fill it up. When you're going, it's empty. When you're going, they like play a trick with your mind. You think so much is going on, but when it's slow, then you get to hear empty. Then you have to fill with the emptiness up with the bass, with the sounds, with the melody.
The voice, with the scratch.
But that's everything that you listen to. Every song that you like is this thing that started with a beat and somebody play a guitar on top of it, somebody play a bass, somebody play a keyboard, somebody play a horn, and keep building. That's the beat. That's the music. My biggest influence is Bobby McFerrin. When I first heard Bobby McFerrin, changed my whole direction of what I thought about the beatbox. Because it wasn't like Fat Boy. No more.
It was
After
real
that,
music.
it was like, more bass, more rhythm, more, you know. Then you take elements from Marley Marl, you know, Juice Crew, the 808. So you take all these different elements, you know.
Cool J is hard as
It's important, like, you know, when you practice or what you listen to, it's very important. Like a lot of stuff that I do that's 20 years old, I don't do now. But if I did it, I would do it in a battle because no one has ever heard before, and it's so crazy because there's so much stuff going on. You wouldn't think like, you know, like a person would do this from this record. Like I have one thing from Bismarck. Bismarck used to do the 1 2, the 1 2. You know, so I listen to Bismarck, and if I do this, people will kill me. If I ever go on the microphone and go like this,
It's not yours.
it's not yours, you're stealing. That's the only thing I don't like about the beatboxers here. Like, they think it's okay, but it's not. You have to change it. You make it your own. It's like Whitney Houston take a Dolly Parton song and make it her own. But when you hear Whitney Houston sing it, you know it's Dolly Parton, but it sounds like Whitney Houston. It becomes hers. So when you hear Dolly, the original, you like this. Dolly Parton did that? But wait a minute, Whitney Houston just did this. Same song.
In soul music, that's different.
But to me, it's like if you do it, okay. Let me, like the point I'm trying to make. Like Biz go I go. My name.
Well, when I am.
You know what I'm saying? So it's never.
Yeah.
No more. Now I take away my hands, you see nothing. Now you understand?
Yeah.
So something he did, it becomes new now.
You have to make it better.
Yeah. Just like technology.
You
They
did
take
that.
one thing and they make it better. They add just a little. Then, you know.
You're an update of this morning.
There you go. You just update it, switch it. That's it. It happens with everything. With time, they just take a little, you know, twist it a little bit, and voila, something new.
We will attempt the impossible. The beat and the chorus at the same time. The chorus, the chorus, the chorus, the chorus, the chorus. The bass line, bass line, bass line. The verse, the verse, the verse, the verse. And the background, 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 background vocals, vocals, vocals.